Welcome back to the chit.com show where the memes are made up and the money doesn't matter. We've got guest star Jacob Peace here in the building for round 2.
It's dangerous. You've done the most dangerous thing you can do all day, inviting me here.
What?
I've just got the memes. I've got them all ready to send for tomorrow.
Wait, you got the memes ready? He's my meme dealer. Jacob's my meme dealer, guys.
I'm not a meme dealer. I happen to buy and sell memorabilia.
Buy and sell memorabilia.
Yeah, memorable meme memorabilia. I happen to sell it.
Like this?
Don't bring that up. Don't do that. I don't know what that
is. Wobbuffet. I got 3 of them. My brother just gave me these today. 3 Wobbuffets.
Is it like Wobbuffet's your number 1 or was it your number 2?
No, why not? It's my number 1, but my number 2 is what matters the most because this is the number 2 podcast, you know? The number 2 potty.
Okay. I can adapt to that.
So, Jacob, what are your opinions on the State of the Union?
Well, the State of the Union is stately. I am impressed that we decided to give away medals. This one felt more shiny. I've never seen a State of the Union so shiny.
Yeah, that's kind of dope. I was talking about the union between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Ooh, that one's over.
Ooh.
Yeah, that state ended a while ago. If that was a legitimate state, it would have been New Mexico.
It would have been New Mexico.
It would have been New Mexico. Like, oh yeah, it's back. It's Mexico. It's new. Yeah, no, it's not real. We all know that.
So wait, you never thought that they were like, that they fit together? You know, like it wasn't working for you.
I mean, no more than biologically necessary.
What the fuck?
I don't. So, you know, the tortoise and the hare is a great story because it very clearly shows that, you know, whether you're fast or whether you're slow, it just doesn't work out if you're a tortoise and a hare.
If you're what?
A tortoise and a hare.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's the tortoise in that relationship? Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met Kanye? Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, he's wild. Yeah, I have met Kanye. Yeah.
You have met Kanye? Was he at that bar that one time?
Yeah, he was at the bar.
Yeah.
We did talk about
Kanye goes from left field to right field to home, you know, batting at home plate for the opponent's team. Like, I watch this man and I wonder.
Is Kanye West, Kanye Best. That's what he does in person. He just raps. It's kind of like me.
If he rapped, he would do better because he thinks about his rap.
Daniel, that echo is still ever present, kind of like my mental illnesses. No, I'm just kidding. But the echo is kind of there.
You got to silence it.
I've got to silence it like those lambs. You know how Hannibal got rid of those lambs?
Didn't he tie them up? I don't remember.
I think so. I don't know, something like that.
I don't remember. All I remember is how to make sure that your lambs don't procreate, and it's you just tie up their testes and boom, you know, no more lambs.
That would hurt, but like some people are into it. We were talking about fetishes before we went live, and like some people are into that kind of stuff.
Well, I wish them the best. You know that's what the billionaires say.
Yeah, do they?
Musk is the odd one out, but all the other billionaires, if you like walk up to him, Trump's known for doing this one on the golf course. He will be like, so my cousin has cancer, and he'll be like, I wish him the best, and just like go back to putting, and they all just say that. It's their like.
What if he's like, I wish him the best. Now watch this shit.
Jeez. Yeah. No, you pray for those people because they're gonna need it.
But Trump is kind of like keeping up with the Kardashians, if you think about it. He's just one big drama queen, right? Like, come on.
In a lot of ways, yeah. In a lot of ways, it's kind of like a mixed bag where it's like, you know, today I'm gonna be a drama queen. Today, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like he's bipolar or something. I don't know. Let's diagnose him
this is why people
live
think it's
on the shit.com show.
This is why people think it's 4D chess, because they're like left, right, forward, back. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch code.
So you got any projects?
I got a few.
Like what? That you
Most
can talk about.
namely,
Not that, don't talk about the top secret one.
yeah, I won't talk about the top secret one. I do have a top secret one that, if you're really interested, I will tell a little bit about.
Yeah, you can drop a
But right
teaser. Yeah.
now, I'm utilizing Claude Opus 4.6 to fill out an entire lead generating platform that skims through various websites and automatically sends emails to prospective clients.
So it'll like skim like shit.com and be like, "What's up, homie? I got the good shit right here in this email." No?
It's not that good. It looks at like Reddit and goes, "This loser needs help."
If you read my, like, I have like 9 Reddit accounts. If you read my 9 Reddit accounts, you would think I need a lot of help.
Oh
And you'd
no,
be
no,
right.
it emailed me the other day.
I've got one that's just my name. So, I mean, I'm open about my Reddit accounts.
Mine are all just terrible misspellings.
Like
Can't type for the
Jakob
life of me.
Peace.
No, they're not in my name. They're just like like there's one and it's like let's just say like Business Bob, but I spelled business wrong.
Business.
No, not even the right way. Like BIZUINES.
We're going to look up your Reddit account now.
That's
and
not
see
real.
what kind of naughty Reddit accounts you
that's
go
what
on.
would happen. Because I think, and the best part is, I think I spelled it right. And then
what's your favorite non-normie sub Reddit?
Honestly, r/Transformers.
Transformers.
They just, because there's people that are furious that they made a TV show out of it, and there's people who are
Yeah,
like,
I'm furious they made a TV show out of it.
Constantly about it.
Yeah.
It's actually really entertaining to watch people berate Shia LaBeouf, who I don't think even has a Reddit account.
Wait, I freaking love Shia LaBeouf, bro. Like, he
Well,
just got arrested the other day. He got arrested like 2 days ago
Not again.
for partying or something, you know. He was
Well,
just
at least for a
partying.
good reason.
I'm pretty sure, no, he assaulted like 2 guys.
Oh, that's
Whoops. Shia. Okay, what's your favorite normie subreddit?
I don't really have a normie subreddit. It's more like things you shouldn't know, like
Things you shouldn't know.
Like things you should know, or like fun facts or whatever. But it's like tech fun facts, and it's like, did you know Anthropic has convinced 6 people to commit suicide? I'm like, that's great. Thanks.
What
for that
has?
knowledge. It's ChatGPT, but
oh, Anthropic. Oh,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Wait, that's it? I thought like more would. I thought I read news stories that ChatGPT has. There's been a lot of people that have committed suicide.
Well, there's more, but they haven't. Maybe it's 7 or something. It's a handful.
You can't really like directly prove it, right? Like it's hard.
They can't exactly. They can't directly prove the others because they're supposed to be like 50. But
that's what I thought,
really
that there was like 50 or 100.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. 100 maybe.
That's a sad story, but like I don't think. Okay, like I don't think you can get ChatGPT to convince you to kill yourself. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
You can?
Well, have you seen the video of it? Somebody's like brings up ChatGPT and they put it on camera mode, and then they play like from, I think, The Sims or something, Sims 4, whatever, like a tsunami, and they're running away from the tsunami that's happening, but they're like making sound effects and screaming at it, like, "Oh my gosh, there's a tsunami!"
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Like comedic actors do that kind of stuff. Yeah,
but like, if ChatGPT goes, "Oh no," and it's a tsunami, and it doesn't tell you to run, I'm completely convinced that it could also tell you to be like, "You seem sad today. You should do something about that." Like, I totally.
Yeah, but like I haven't seen chats saying that though. Like I've looked for some, you know, because I go on a lot of subreddits. You know, I got a collection, and I've seen the chat histories of what ChatGPT said to what we call the decedents, the passed away people. And it's like, the problem is, here's the big problem. The problem is it's not telling them no. So it's not saying yes, though. It's not saying like you should do it, but it's not outright saying no.
That's unfortunate, because at that point you have to hear no.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's how it should be. It should say no, 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 don't do that. That's a terrible idea. People love you and people will miss you.
Yeah, but now it'll just be like, oh, you're feeling sad? Buy some Cheetos. Like, have an
Yeah,
ad.
like plug an ad. Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Get ready for that. You need Oprezimol. It's not for mental health, but we're selling it.
Wait, so they're actually going to do that? What is that? What is that about? Okay, the ads in ChatGPT. What is that all about?
It's about Sam Altman being terrible at managing money.
Okay, so he bought all those processors and shit and needs
Yeah,
more money.
yeah. He's a moron when it comes to money management. Musk and him have beef, and so it's kind of hard to like take them both face value on it. But like the reality is, Musk is completely correct about Sam Altman and his money abilities. He just burns it. He's like, yes. He's the college student that says it doesn't matter how much debt I rack up, I can't fail. I haven't graduated yet. I don't have to pay it back yet.
Yeah.
And it's like, you will graduate with a liberal arts degree, and you're not, going to go to grad school.
Hey,
so...
Daniel and I have liberal arts degrees. Shush.
But you went to grad school.
Well, Daniel didn't.
Sorry, Daniel.
Wait, no. Daniel, did you go to grad school in tech or no? No, see, he's a liberal arts major. Gosh.
I mean, it's not terrible, but like if you can't utilize your degree, then why'd you pay for it?
Yeah. And Daniel is sick, by the way, so I don't know if you guys have heard that. I think we only did that in the pregame show. But Daniel's sick, so he's not going to be chiming in as often as he would. He's playing it's not Zelda. It's
Zeus. Goons of Zeus.
Goons of Zeus.
That's just a brief section. But no, it does kind of Zelda-ish.
He's playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yes. After Nintendo wins all their lawsuits.
Bro, Nintendo suing people for all that shit is like freaking wild, man.
I did an exploratory career commitment with the AIs to see if I could like basically beat Nintendo by hosting all of these pirated games on like a satellite. And being like, you don't have domain over this. Long story short, it does not work.
It what?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Very sad. Yeah, but if you hosted it on Mars, you could get away with it.
Probably.
So what I'm hearing here is Mars needs to start banning Nintendo.
All right. We're going to give you 100 Chitcoin, Jacob, if you can name the planets in order.
Mercury.
You transport piss in outer space. You better be able to do this.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I'm trying to remember which. I think it's. Does this include Pluto, by the way? Because it's not a planet anymore.
I don't know. No, that depends on who you're asking. You're asking me.
Officially, it's not a planet, unfortunately. I'm very saddened by that.
Okay, well, you're 2 away from Pluto, anyways.
Yeah. Should be Uranus and Neptune.
Yeah.
And then theoretically Pluto.
Theoretically and correctly Pluto. And just because you gave it, you're getting your 100 Chitcoin once it comes out.
No, you there's one more.
No. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Yes.
Pluto.
And there's one more.
What's the 10th one?
Planet X.
Planet X?
It's literally called Planet X. It's got a 237-year orbit. They figured this out like 8 weeks ago. They're like, oh, this is real.
Daniel, jump real quick if you think that this is booty. Yeah, he jumped.
Didn't you? Oh, no.
See? He died. He's like, this is so booty, I'm dying.
Yeah. I mean, like, people have been theorizing this for a while.
No, that sounds like such cap.
No, oh my I kid you God. Not. Like, I saw it in a science paper. I was like, this isn't a joke, right?
You saw it in a science paper. What were you browsing? Like r/boobs and it popped up?
No. Oh, come on. Google says it's not yet confirmed to be real. But, oh yeah, Nibiru, But, didn't they literally come out with this?
Bro, it's a lot like my girlfriend. It's not confirmed to be real. She goes to another school, bro.
I'm going to stay out of that.
Okay, good.
I'm a smart man.
Okay. I'm a smart man.
Well, Mama said I wasn't that dumb.
How good is your the Russian accent?
Terrible. I have
If you're
terrible
going to
accent.
transport peace in outer space, you need to have a Russian accent.
No, you need vodka. That's what
You
you
need
need to be
vodka?
transporting. You're doing the wrong thing. You're not transport. No one wants urine. Everyone wants vodka.
That's true, but a lot of times vodka turns into urine.
Not if you do it right.
Not if you do it right. What's your favorite vodka that you've
All right.
had?
Game day.
What?
Game day vodka doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, I thought you said gay man vodka. And I was like, that's pretty
Cool.
good. Gay
No,
man
game
vodka.
day. Game day. Like,
Bro, you have
they
you have too many kids to be talking about gay man. Well, I mean, Danny Maldonado's got you beat though. He's got 3 kids and he's a gay man.
yeah, that's a whole. I'm not even gonna unpack that. After hearing even half that story, I was like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like,
I don't know,
what?
man. You can come out as gay at any point in your life. There's
Apparently,
a lot of
so.
people waiting for me to come out as gay.
Why?
Because I'm handsome as AF, bro.
But that doesn't mean that you're more likely to be gay.
No, that's true. But I wear
Like,
pink shirts.
so you support breast cancer? This feels like
I do.
a non-gay problem.
I support breast cancer.
You support the recovery of breasts from breast cancer.
Yes.
That's
I
the real
support the breasts returning full and healthy
to their prior state.
to their prior state.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, like, we were talking about Kanye, and we never finished talking about like the absolute crazy person he's become. And every time that you say something about like you could always come out as gay, I think of Kanye. Like it's gonna be him. It's totally gonna be him.
Bro,
I mean, what was that
little
conversation?
brother,
Huh?
I was gonna say my little brother was shopping for a car when he was 15, and he was stopped on a RAV4, and I go, "What you think I rap for? To push a fucking RAV4?" And he goes, "Wait, what does that mean?" And I'm like, "RAV4 is for punk ass bitches." And he's like, "All right, I'm getting a Mustang instead."
You know, look, you gotta drive a nice car, or you gotta drive up a 2008 Toyota Camry that's missing all its hubcaps.
Bro, you can't spell Camry without my car.
Yes, that's correct.
Daniel is wheezing into the microphone right now.
He's so quiet. I can't hear anything he's saying.
He's not saying anything.
Okay, that's good.
He was just wheezing though. He was like,
that cold's really getting to you, huh?
just like suffering from sickness. Why would we make him film a podcast when he's dying of sickness?
I
don't know. I
just
can't
showed
do it
up.
without my partner in rhyme.
Dan the man. Yeah.
Dan's mic and camera are already in use. I don't want that notification anymore. Why haven't you been shitposting on LinkedIn too much, huh?
I have been waking up at 7 and going to bed at 1.
Yeah, but like you could probably spend like an hour shitposting on LinkedIn.
No, I can't. I'm trying so hard to like be productive and not be a completely isolated person from my entire family.
Okay, what projects are you working on? You were gonna say what projects you were working on.
All right, here, like, so this is one of them. Let's see. This is terribly.
Yeah, we can definitely read that.
Gosh. Well,
I don't
whatever.
have my glasses either.
You know what? For everybody who didn't see that, the camera didn't have its glasses on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I seriously don't. I can barely. I have it on full size on my 49-inch monitor, and I can barely see you guys.
It struggles to refocus on screens. But anyways, Claude is helping me code a project, the scanner thing with the proposals and submitting them to people. And
yeah, you said that one. That's true. I remember that. What was your second one?
The other one, I just made a Python program, also with Claude Cowork. I took a lot of instruction to see if I can beat Google. I was invited by Google. Yeah, I was invited by Google to, well, I guess it's through a third party. but I was invited by Google to see if I could basically beat their Gemini fake email scanner. And so I'm generating a variety of different things to see if I can beat it. And the competition's like later this next week. But
So like by fake email, do you mean like those scam emails and shit?
No. They need to look real. They need to have like real timestamps. They need to be threaded. They need to make sense. You can't be sending emails.
Oh, you're beating the fake detector.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So that one was fun. That took like 2 hours. Cowork is fast. And then I've got like a billion other things. Like I just ripped 64 gigabytes of RAM out of this mini PC that I bought because it was cheaper than buying 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, Daniel makes hella PCs too. He's got a mini PC and then a big PC. He's ridiculous.
What do you use all your PCs for? Do you have a Plex server or something?
Wait, how'd you know?
Because most people who have multiple PCs who don't like actually use them have a Plex server.
Yeah, we watch Mighty Ducks on Daniel's Plex server.
That's a good movie.
I mean, it's so hard to find those like good movies from the 90s though. Like you look on Netflix, you look on Paramount, you look wherever, you look on the Pirate Bay.
You gotta buy them for $2.99.
It's so hard to find that shit. You gotta buy them? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sky
we don't really like to buy things.
No, I don't like to buy things either. I feel like it's a waste of my money.
Yeah. But Pokemon
Sky
cards,
was still my
not a
favorite.
waste.
Yeah, that's right. That's printing money right there.
Yeah, Mom.
Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Only you can prevent not buying Pokemon cards.
Only you.
Only you. That's right. Smokey the Bear.
What's your favorite color?
Dark blue. Like the
Why'd
ocean.
you like pause? That's weird, bro. That is sus.
Well, I was breathing.
Yeah, oh, you're Danieling?
I was debating my favorite color.
Debating your favorite color.
Yeah. In case it had changed, I had to check again.
What's your favorite city?
San Antonio. It's the best city in Mexico.
Bro, I don't get the hype of San Antonio.
Well, San Antonio plus Austin in the same
Plus
area.
Austin, that's not the same. You can't do that.
But you could say Dallas Fort Worth is the same area.
Wait, that's true. They're like an hour away, right?
Yeah, like that's kind of my argument is like because San Antonio like a decade ago, no. But like
yeah, but they don't have the identity together. Like, bro, I lived in Austin for
but like
3 years.
If you live up by the dam, then in Lake Travis, like you are not that far from San Antonio.
Yeah, but who lives out there? I mean, come on.
Well, I know a lot of people live out there actually, but
I know it's a growing city.
Yeah, I mean I know people in Bee Cave or whatever. Like it's the bigger it gets, the less of a line there is, especially when like you think about the relationship that Fort Worth has with Dallas. Like Fort Worth is the largest conservative city I think in the country.
Yeah.
They also have I think one of the highest homeless ability to take care of people, whatever you call that.
Ability to take care of the homeless people, though.
Yeah, ability to take care.
Yeah, that's
of the
good.
People, shelters,
like because Austin doesn't have that kind of infrastructure. Like Austin is like
but
homeless people are everywhere,
and it's spread out in all the weirdest ways.
Yeah, they're all on the drag. A lot of them are.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but okay. So Texas is the number 1 state, right?
Yeah.
And then where does Florida rank?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, that's actually what I think too. I think Texas won, Florida 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Florida because there's a lot of different things out here to do right now for me, my business, and everything else. But like, I will eventually maybe go back to Texas.
Me, my business, and everything else. You know, I love that. You could have said family, but you're just like, nah.
Well, I've got family in Florida. Like, I've got family in Florida and Texas. So, like, it doesn't behoove me to be in either one.
It doesn't behoove you, yeah.
Texas, but I have family here. So.
It doesn't behoove me.
It does not behoove.
What is your favorite SNL skit from before it got too political?
Oh man,
Van
I
Down
would
by
say
the
that
River?
one. Huh?
Not the Van Down by the River. You don't like that one?
No, I think that was
No.
funny. It's not my favorite.
Okay.
I was gonna say the one where they're like, it's like meet your future wife, but that's too close to Epstein right now, so we're gonna avoid that one.
Yeah.
I
What
think
about
it's
Point
the
Counterpoint, the one where he's like, Jane, you ignorant.
yeah. More Cowbell's a nice classic.
More cowbell. That's a good choice.
More Cowboys than us. Yeah, it's a nice classic.
Yeah, Daniel's favorite one, and I can say this, I can speak for him right now because he's muted his mic. But Daniel's favorite one is "Marry a Man." Dun 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 dun
Oh
dun 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 dun.
man, how old is that one?
That's probably older than you, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's not older than you. It's like
Well,
it's Lonely Island. It's like 13 years old.
jeez. Okay, man.
It was
13.
Zach Galifianakis, though. I love him.
Yeah,
Have you seen Between
yeah.
Two Ferns?
I have.
Yeah.
I love his interview with Barack was kind of lame, but his interview with Clinton was pretty funny.
Wait, all of them were pretty funny though. I don't know,
Well,
man.
but like
Like,
his one with Barack, he just pisses off Barack, and Barack's not a good. He's not funny about it, and Hillary's like just taking it like hey,
bro, that
don't
is
get
a
on any
funny
planes.
take. I don't think many people agree with that. I think the comedy community actually thinks Brock's pretty funny, just like
Barack is funny, but
non-politically.
not there.
Not there.
Not
Oh,
there.
I see what you mean because he's got good
Yeah.
timing otherwise.
No, I mean that's why he won 2008. He was hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny.
And then in 2020 or 2012, he won. He stopped being funny for like the next 4 years for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Started saying all these random phrases, and then just coasted into 2012, and everybody was like, "You promised more things." It was very sad.
Wait, so that's why I'm gonna
Everyone-
promise nothing on my campaign, man. I ain't
That's right.
promising shit.
No, you promised bean counters.
Oh yeah, bean counters.
Yeah, here's a bean counter.
Wait, I didn't
This
know
whole-
my troll comments pop in your feed.
Did you wait? What? I don't know anything about that.
You know how like
that's okay.
comments pop in feeds too? Like
Yeah.
it's not just the main post that pops in the feed; it can be the comment too.
Yeah, but I didn't. If you post anything about that, I didn't see that.
Oh, because I did say I promise bean counters.
Oh no,
I literally said
didn't
that
see
in a comment like 4 days ago.
Nope, I have been on LinkedIn for maybe 20 minutes total over the last.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I would know if you're like on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 6,000 impressions for my weekly over, and I'm very sad about that. But because it was like 80,000.
Wait, you didn't queue up any posts?
I did, but then I like ran out because I was doing all these other things. Queuing up contracts, okay?
Yeah.
One takes time, the other one makes money. So,
Yeah.
what can I say?
That's what I think about children, bro. They just take time and they don't make money.
You're not using them right. The children yearn for the mines.
Wait for Minecraft, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. And
Yeah.
then they can make money as a streamer on Minecraft. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they also can go on Roblox and sell experiences. Like, there's a million ways kids can make money. Like, I made money selling Boy Scout popcorn when I was like 6. So, if I can make money selling Boy Scout
but that's
popcorn,
regulated. The money goes up. You got to kick it to. You know how? Okay. Do you know with pimps and hoes in real life how much money the hoe gets and how much money the pimp gets?
60-40?
No, it's 100-0. The pimp gets all the money. And so with Boy Scout stuff, you pass it up, you kick it up to the org.
The units get 73%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
I
my
did happen
pimp
to know
analogy
that.
didn't work.
Sorry. But that's interesting. I really think, like, really 100-0?
Yeah,
What do
that's
you-
true. I saw a
these women-
documentary on pimps on and it was called like Pimps Don't Lie or something. And the guy's like, yeah, man, in the pimp game, the pimp get 100% and the hoe get nothing. And I'm like, damn, that's an inequitable distribution of assets.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, the entire thing's inequitable, but that's a gross exaggeration. Yeah. what? Like, are these women just? They're just like, this is the best I can get.
No,
Like,
it's a cycle of dependency is what they have. It's called like
well, that's
battered
true.
woman syndrome, if you want to
Yeah.
look it up on Wikipedia. But they have this cycle of abuse. They're abused, of course. You know that. Like obviously, the call girls are like very abused. It's not even a question. That sucks because I've heard that the same thing kind of happens even with like OnlyFans. Isn't that like crazy? Like if that is happening, that's crazy.
Wait. What?
That's if there are okay, I'm just saying
If
if
there
there are
are
like
pimps on
agents, aka
OnlyFans,
pimps out there, that's crazy.
well, I mean, that's going to disappear really fast with AI.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Like porn
Like, have
as
you
we know
seen?
it is disappearing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that, but I just meant like the streamer Twitch girls, like that's gone.
Oh my God.
Like,
No, did you read? I read that it's actually often guys with a voice changer and guys with the face filter. It's guys, it's dudes that
yeah,
are pretending to be a woman.
yep.
Which I'm fine with trans rights, by the way. But like, no, you can't do that.
They are clearly identifying the system of success.
That's fraud, though.
Whoa, wait. Remember how people can sell pictures of iPhones on eBay and ship you a picture?
Only, yeah, if it like legally says that was fixed like 15 years ago. Well, yeah,
No, they
I know what
still
you
do
mean.
it. They still do it. It's really uncommon, but they still do it. It's against their policy to do it, but it's not
Yeah.
illegal. But yeah, I mean it's the same thing where it's like, yeah, if that's what they put in their thing, where it's like cosplay or whatever it is.
Yeah, but on Twitch, come on, like, because I follow I got a lot of waifus. So I follow a lot of, or is it waifu? What is it?
It's
Waifu or
waifu.
waifu?
Waifu sounds like a terrible wafer candy.
Yeah, it's waifu. Okay, yeah, I got like, like I collect them like Pokemon. And I don't want any of them to turn out to be a dude pretending because we already established that I'm not into that.
Just do a DNA test.
A DNA test.
Yeah.
Does that really reveal gender?
Yeah. Yes.
Bro, I'm a little bit special.
You XY chromosome XX chromosome. This was like this was like this was the same class where they're like the potato goes in the hole.
Yeah, Daniel and I we zoned out of science classes. But we last took those like freshman year of college, like as those like regular basic, those classes with like 400 people. I mean, you don't even know that because you went to college during COVID.
Well, I did have classes of like 380 or something. Yeah, my chemistry class was like 380, and I got like a C. And everybody was
Oh
like, "How did you
God.
pass?" And I was like, I don't know.
What do you call okay, what do you call the chemistry student that got an A?
Suck up.
No, chemist. What do you call the chemistry student that got a B?
I don't know.
Chemist. What do you call the chemistry student that got a C?
Dropout.
Piss transporter.
Oh, yeah. That's rough. That's
Wait,
rough.
that was kind of funny. I like that.
That was.
We need to have like applause in the background,
That took me like 0.2 seconds to think about, and before I thought about it, I was like, "What a stupid job."
Uh, You're like, my job is stupid.
My
But if you think
my.
about it,
Yeah. Well, look, the argument is very simple. If you have something other people want, and they're willing to pay you for it,
wait, what? Yeah, some people are into that. Some people.
well, I mean,
Don't
I
don't do a deep dive into my Reddit account to see if I'm
I'm
into that or
gonna
not.
I'm gonna stay out of the rest of that subject there.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, we'll just look at Witcher of the Crossroads over here on Dan's screen instead of whatever the heck we're talking about. Pay no attention
This
to the man
stream is
behind the curtain.
sponsored by
Terrible
Ito
green tea.
unsweetened green tea. We hate it.
Unsweetened green tea.
Yeah.
You could at least be sponsored by beef stroganoff from Walmart.
This stream sponsored in part by Walmart. We do it better. Wait, that's Papa John's.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That's not Papa John's. Why you gotta do
Lo
that to poor Papa?
Encontro. Wait, Lo Amo. How do you say I'm loving it? Lo Amo Amarando.
Yo amo?
No, but like Yo Amarando. It's got to be present progressive. See,
Yo
your
amos?
Spanish is sus, bro.
Would it be yo amos?
No, that'd be like you love or something. No, I don't know. Or like no, like we love.
No, but that's amos.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably just in Spanish. It's probably just you eat this. It's probably
You
not.
get this?
It probably doesn't translate as I'm loving it. It probably just translates as you will eat this.
Yeah.
It's a command, not a request.
It's kind of like what those pimps are doing. You will eat this.
Sheinbaum, the president of Mexico, knows a whole lot about that.
Wait, really?
You do remember that when she got elected, there were 29 candidates, and 28 of them were killed by the cartels.
Yeah, them odds kind of say something. What is it? The math speaks?
The math speaks. Well, you can apply that to the Clintons, too.
Yeah.
Never get on an airplane nearby a Clinton. Your chances of survival dramatically.
Okay. Real question. We were doing like meme questions before. Now I'm going to ask you a real question. Favorite Epstein Island guest?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking? Ooh. I was going to say Elon Musk, but...
Well, but that's TBD, right? That's still TBD.
Okay, you're saying like that we know the extent.
I'm saying
Elon Musk is definitely a predator. Or Stephen Hawking is.
Here's my argument, right?
Scratch that.
He's got documented proof that he declined Epstein's advances.
Who did? Elon?
Elon, yeah.
I know. That's why I said cut that part.
Oh, okay.
Our editor is going to fix that in post.
Your editor? All your editors?
Yeah. All of me. All of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
favorite
Stephen Hawking, because I don't understand why he'd even go.
Stephen Hawking, like he was like aggressive about who he was banging.
Yeah, but like you got to think about the situation there. Okay. Stephen Hawking, realistically, I just feel like he wasn't going to get much use out of it.
What if he had a shit ton of Viagra? You can get it pretty easy these days.
But he's hunched over. There's no room.
I don't know, man.
No, they just pick him up, throw him on bed, proving and back cracks in half. He whispers.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad that his legacy is so tarnished. Like, cause I don't know, I never really loved the dude. He seemed like an ass. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's like the pipe bomber, for the Boston not massacre. That's a totally different thing. The Boston Marathon pipe bomber.
Yeah.
He was like a acclaimed Russian physicist.
Oh, geez.
Like, you'll find his name in various documentations across the world of like, he discovered this theory and proved it worked. And then there's an asterisk and it's like at the bottom, better known for other works. Like,
yeah, and I know Stephen Hawking's like, I think his Wikipedia page, I checked it like when the allegations first came out and it didn't really say shit about this. So I'm hoping it at least has a little bit of detail out there. And really, I'm hoping he's better known for this shit.
There's 3 million pages. And then there's still more. So
yeah,
I mean, even using AI to parse massive concept, like don't forget, right? Grok, which has the highest context of any of the AIs, caps out at 3,000 pages.
Yeah.
So you got to run Grok 100,000 times. Or not 100,000 times. Sorry, 10,000 times. Right? That's
yeah.
Like 3. No, 1,000 times. Sorry, math is hard. Yeah. So that's that'd be a lot of Gemini. It'd take you a while.
Yeah.
And the
But it's
API
worth
calls.
it. I mean, anybody who's going through all those pages, oh hell yeah, I approve of that shit.
Yeah. You know, I'm okay. So here's a question about the conspiracy. Okay. I'm on the fence about this conspiracy. The DOJ particularly and purposefully, incorrectly, not blacklisted, blacked out information in the documentation. That it was on purpose.
That's probably
And
true.
the reason I think it's on purpose, right, is
Yeah.
because they, one, showed a video of how to do it afterwards. And then two, they fulfilled their legal obligation to hide people for national security, but also allow people to be caught.
Yeah, and I don't get any hiding. No, they should release the unredacted documents, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, people are unredacting. Like, I think that's the point, though, is they're like, oh no, people are unredacting them. That's so unfortunate. We did
If
all
you
we
can
could.
unredact it, that's their fault. They didn't redact it properly in the first place.
Yeah, I know. That's my conspiracy, that I think they did it on purpose.
Yeah, if they're unredacting certain pieces and not unredacting others, that means the redactions came at different points in time.
Yeah, well, not always. Not always. It depends on how you do it, because, like, you gotta think about, like, maybe, like, in a 10-minute interval or something, but, like, if you open it up in one program and you start redacting and you close that, save it, Adobe Pro or whatever, and you open it up in another program that's, like, actually overwriting data, like, the timestamps are going to be really close.
But okay, have you done? Yeah, I agree with that. And have you ever done redactions before? Because I have.
I have not. I know a little bit about them because of government work,
because
but I
it's
don't
basically
know.
like you highlight them, and then you hit apply redactions or not apply redactions. So like they get done in batches.
Okay, interesting. So it's basically digital highlight.
Yeah, it's digital highlighting, and then there's an irreversible highlight.
Oh,
It's
just like a
highlighting in
PDF.
black.
Oh, because it flattens. It flattens the PDF.
Yeah, it flattens the PDF and it makes it one layer. And that's what I'm saying. If people are unflattening it, that means there's layers, and that means the redactions were done at different times, probably different days, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the real question: is which administrations have been redacting them?
That's what I want to see, because I want to see the time of the redactions. I want to see that.
That is interesting. Watch it be like Clinton. Be like, whoa,
yeah.
what?
Wait, that would be wild.
Yeah. It's like Clinton redacted like 80% of these.
Yeah, I want to, because you should be able to see the username and the time of redactions. You should be able to see that in the metadata.
Yeah, probably, because it's your user. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's clearly why they're deposing Hillary. Is, you know, Bill's half gone, but Hillary's still there to be like, yeah, he did it.
Yeah, Bill's pretty gone.
Because I'm halfway gone. Rest in peace, lead singer.
What's your favorite Rick and Morty episode?
I've only seen clips.
Okay, that's
I've seen a lot of
crime.
clips, but I've only ever seen clips.
Okay, you would absolutely love that show. I think it would take you a little bit of time, but I think you would love it.
I agree, because I love the clips, but it's also just one of those things where it's like I love Family Guy clips and I love like Simpson clips, but I can't sit down and watch either of those shows. Like, it's
hard to, like, in my ADD, which you didn't even admit you have ADD the first time we were here, but maybe you'll finally admit it one day.
It's not real.
God. ADD is not real?
It's not real.
Okay.
That's what ADD people tell themselves.
Okay.
That totally figment of their imagination.
Oh wait, which doctorate school did you go to?
All of them.
All of
clearly,
them. Okay.
I have diseases that allow me to go to all these schools.
Oh, you've got a touch of the tism?
Yeah. Who knows? You know, who knows? Every now and then my wife goes, "That's something an autistic person would say."
I know. I get, like, people say that to me all the time too. They're like, "Yeah, it sounds like you've got autism," and I'm like, "If I do, I do." Like, maybe that's a superpower, you know?
Well, if you're a functioning autistic, then it's a lot like being a functioning alcoholic. It can be mildly useful.
Mildly. Well, I would hope it's better than an alcoholic. That would suck.
Have you seen the videos of people who, like, claim to be functioning alcoholics, and they fit into two categories? And one is like people who think they're totally functioning and are not, doing like things. Well, no, things just go really poorly for them. They just think that things go well. They wake up the next morning, they're like, wow, I got back home, I must have done fine. And they look out the window, their car's like wrecked in half, you know? And there's the other category, is like, yes, I am a functioning alcoholic and I'm successful. And they've been like a functioning alcoholic for 5 years and nobody knows, and like nobody can tell. And I'm just like, What?
But that
Like,
means they have
how?
even more potential. They're capping their potential either way.
That's true. That's true. If you, what is it? What is the Russian saying? Vodka kills brain cells, so you can't have any more.
Yeah.
I
Russians are a
believe it.
sore subject. My immediate ex is a Russian, so we got to talk about Persians
Ukraine.
instead. What do you think about
Ukraine.
Persians?
Persian. You know,
No, the Pokemon.
I think the design was disappointing.
I said the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think the design of the Persian Pokemon, the cat, is a little
It's like
disappointing.
that
I was kind of
rapper though.
expecting
The
more.
rapper that got the jewel in his head.
That sounds familiar.
Kodak Black, right? I don't know.
Was it?
It was some guy that was trollololololling. But that's Persian.
Diamond forehead. Uh-oh. Yeah, what the heck? What? A
Was it Kodak
$24
Black?
million diamond.
Yeah, but then I saw this jeweler that I follow. He goes, "That's only a $300 diamond, Kodak Black. Stop fronting."
Why would you do that?
Yeah, he has a hole in his head now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like an indenture. Like somebody essentially just like smashed him right in the head. Wouldn't that affect the brain? I don't know. It's close.
Well, it depends on if it broke the skull, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if it's
Hopefully it didn't.
toxic, then it's going to kill you anyways.
Yeah.
See, that's why you study Grey's Anatomy, kids. That's why you do it.
I studied a lot of Grey's Anatomy.
Rest in peace, McSteamy.
Yeah, what a dreamboat.
Poor guy.
Did you see his last speech? Actually want to talk to you about that. That was cool. Like he gave his last speech.
I've read what he wrote, like at the very
Yeah.
end.
It was dope.
Yeah, that was like I miss the people. It was good. I hope everybody gets a great life, kind of thing.
Yeah, and he said, that friends are so important, and like hold on to the ones that challenge you the right way. And I was like, man, I'm gonna interview my good friend Jacob, all the way in Melbourne.
I don't challenge anyone, okay?
And this guy will he'll troll me. At least he'll troll me back though. Like if I troll, you'll troll me back. That's good.
I don't challenge anyone. I am a stick in the mud.
You
that is
definitely
incapable.
trolled me, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. This sounds incorrect.
Made up. This is some presidential politics that I've ever seen.
Look, there's only 3 ways to succeed in life. You either freaking become Martin Luther King Jr., you run for political power, or you make money. Like those are the 3 guaranteed vectors to change the world. There are other ways too. You always jump off a bridge and take the mayor with you or something, but that's not it.
No. Okay, for the record, Jacob is a man of God.
I like the mayor of Melbourne. This is a joke.
He's like, yes, I'm telling people this is a joke.
It's a joke. The mayor of Melbourne is a nice guy.
Card-carrying Catholic, a good member of the Catholic Church. We're proud of him.
I wish he would have more of a backbone, but like he's generally a nice guy, all things considered.
The mayor of where?
Melbourne.
Yeah. Melbourne. You gotta say it right. We were talking about the Australian accent earlier.
All right, so I ordered my wife a gift for Valentine's Day, and it was off of Etsy. And so straight up, I was like looking at it, and it was like $25 for shipping, and it said it was going to take like 3 weeks, and I was like, but it says Melbourne, and I was like, can I just do like local pickup? So I placed the order. Sure enough, like a day later, it's like the Aussie Post has your package, and I'm like, what?
The Aussie Post has your package. We all knew where you were going on that one, but I'm glad that you delivered the punchline with the Aussie Post has your package.
Yeah, well, it arrived and it's like Tanzanian metal, and I'm like, what the hell is Tanzanian metal? I was like, oh yeah, Tasmanian devil. Clearly Tasmania's an area. You have to infer these things. Geography did not cover the place that no one wants to go to.
Okay. You're acting like Daniel and I with our liberal arts degrees are a bunch of morons. And you're sitting here like saying the most unhinged, like sixth grader believes this shit on the internet.
I have some great friends who are in Australia. FYI, if you're seeing this, we're still friends because you're cool. But everyone else, terrible.
Terrible people.
Terrible. Okay, well, okay. Here's my conscience, right? If you were in Australia and you took people away from their children to put them in COVID concentration camps, which was a real thing that happened in trailer parks. They made these trailer parks. They brought in trailer parks and they concentrated people in them and took them away from their kids. If you did that, or you were in Australia and you knew about it while that happened, you were a terrible human being.
But what if they're just following orders, bro?
I mean, so were the Nazis.
I know.
Like,
I see. Look, there's some times where I'll just set you up with an easy one.
Yeah, I mean, it's what is it? You know, the first person to stop clapping gets shot. Stalin. I always thought that was hilarious because I was like, so it's a battle of strength. He just wants to kill off the weakest member, and then you realize that like certain people in his party like cut off their arms so they couldn't clap. I was like, oh, that's a smart move.
Oh yeah, shoot yourself in the foot so you don't get drafted.
Yeah, boom. Like, brilliant people running the Soviet Union. That's why they starved to death.
What, you can still clap with one arm?
With one arm?
How many arms did they cut off?
Like a hand.
Oh, so they just got like a nub?
Yeah. And it's not very clappy.
Okay, clappy or clippy? Your favorite?
The paperclip.
Clippy?
Yeah.
It's wait, do you like is Clippy? How do you? Okay, what tier do you rank Clippy in? S, A, B, C, D, F.
Old Clippy or new Clippy?
There's a new Clippy.
New-ish, like 2000 versus 2005.
Oh, I know what you mean. 2000.
S tier.
S tier for sure. Yeah, S-tier. Daniel agrees with that shit. Daniel misses
A tier for 2005. It was still a good attempt.
Yeah, and like, but then it died in like 2006.
Yeah, but just I mean, so did the Hanging Chad. So
yeah,
took that one 6 years to die too.
What about the my Yahoo, my Yahoo?
Okay, all right, I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay. That was playing in a Walmart. You know, I think a lot of my stories come from Walmart.
Good. Walmart's better.
Walmart is better than Publix. Publix is too stupid expensive.
Well, and Target. For us, it's Target. Walmart v Target.
That's right. Now, I will say Target at least keeps their Pokemon cards. Target's had them, and Walmart hasn't had Pokemon cards in years.
Ooh.
They're always sold out. But anyways, I was in Walmart, and that song comes on in Walmart at like 10 p.m. or whatever. And this kid, a couple aisles behind me, is like, ooh, what's that jam? And I'm like, oh no. Like I finally hit it. It's like a friend of mine was telling me that he doesn't bring up like various pieces of his history. Like, do you remember when XYZ happened? Because like the other day he was like, he thought he was safe because he had been like, do you remember when the Berlin Wall fell? And then, you know, the last like decade, people have been like, what are you talking about? And recently he was like, oh yeah, remember when 9/11 happened? And they were like, nope. And he's like, oh no, like not that one too.
Yeah. People tell me that I'm an old head and that I'm from the 1900s.
Well, the 1900s are a long period. So you are from the 1900s.
I am, I know, but they go, you're from the 1900s.
Oh.
And the Berlin Wall, all I've got to say is, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Yeah. And then Mr. Gorbachev's like, no comprendo inglés.
Yeah. He said it in a Russian accent too, but he spoke Spanish.
I tried to do a little bit of a Russian accent for Spanish. That's hard to do, to make like a
no. You gotta roll your R's with a Ruski.
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 Uh-oh, Daniel's putting on Death Defiance or Divinity or Excellence or The Artificer. Bro, you got to go Death Defiance. I don't know what you're doing.
The Unseen.
Yeah, you have +2 Death Defiance. Yeah. That's an easy play.
Nope. Moves on.
He goes no and he unmutes.
I can only put on so many. I only have 24 slots.
That's what I say about pieces of flair. I can only put on so many.
Exactly.
They're
Well,
like, you
that's
could
why-
wear more pieces of flair if you wanted to. And I'm like, I'm a lawyer. What pieces of flair do you want me to wear?
Like the politicians having to like use and the Wall Street guys like having to change their socks because that's the only thing that they can make like unique.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Do
I'm
you
fun.
remember-
I'm fun with the socks, bro.
Do you remember? It wasn't Chris Christie, but it's a guy who looks a lot like him. When Trump got elected his first term, he was like, "Today I showed Donald Trump my socks, and it's the Trump is sock, or the sock is Trump with like flaming hair." And he like, and Trump's like, yeah, he's like,
See, but they're okay. Okay, what do you think? Does flattery get you, is it neutral? Is it good or is it bad? Like where do you go
depends.
when you
It
but
depends.
like the
It generally
average
depends.
person?
Depends on how good looking they are.
How good looking? Like, oh, how much they want you to stay? Okay.
Like here's the reality, right? If you are slightly above the average, and for women that's totally skewed, right? Because they think that 85% of men are below average. But like if you're slightly above average and you flatter someone, you are statistically more likely to get them to accept it because
Yeah.
you are more attractive.
Yeah. So
And
I think
increasing
flattery helps
your appearance
overall,
with
but
nicer. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait. So what if I'm, not
49?
the prettiest?
You're just 49%.
Just 49%?
You have to joke about it. You can't. It just depends on how many elements you involve, right? If you involve humor, then you have a higher chance of success.
Okay, so
This
you're
is
saying
just
humor
D&D.
plus flattery. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you got to be like, oh man, I'm so stupid. I wish I could be like you. Oh wait, never mind. You're good. You're
That's
already
good.
great.
See? Yeah, that's good. That'll work.
You know, that's clearly what I employ at every job I've ever worked.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Interesting.
You're professional. Somebody hit me on Reddit on a comment today, actually, and said, "Oh, we found the bootlicker." And I'm like, first of all, I'm not a bootlicker because I'm advertising my own company. Okay, and second of all,
Lick your own boots.
what if I was a bootlicker? So what?
No. Well,
cares?
there are people out there who like to starve.
That start what?
There are people out there who like to starve.
Yeah. I would rather lick a boot than starve. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
you
what
always
my
have to be-
friend. Oh, you're cutting out now. You said something, Jacob.
Oh, you could always just take the boot.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
boot
take
soup.
the boot and lick it at my own convenience.
Yeah.
No, my friend Yuli said, sincere flattery gets you everywhere. And I was like, yeah, wait, that could work. I don't know.
Occasionally. You
Yeah.
got to use it carefully, right? Because like if you flatter everybody knows it's fake.
Yeah. If I go in there and I'm just flattering everybody, then yeah, I'm just Mr. Flatterer.
But it's also one of those things where it's like, I mean, like some of it's showmanship where like I meet people that I know I'm supposed to be impressed by. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I've heard about this document that maybe you wrote a paper or maybe you did this thing. I've heard about that. And I'm really intrigued by how you managed to come up with that. Not because you're unintelligent, not because you're unintelligent, but because it's just such a creative avenue. And it's just it's like you remove the I'm flattering you because I think you're smart, and I'm actually flattering you because
I'm like, because I know you're smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually, bro.
You remove ambiguity.
Get rid of all of my traumatic responses to somebody just flattering me. Because I'll get people in the LinkedIn DMs like all the time that say, hey,
oh, you're so great.
Yeah, or you're like God's gift to LinkedIn, and I'm like, I am, because I'm just a professional idiot. But that happens more and more frequently where they're like, I absolutely love your posts. Like all of them? No, you don't.
Only the ones you see.
Yeah. The algo is holding back a lot of them. Like I posted one of AOC looking fine, and it was her sitting on a couch, like the one behind me, but it was black couch. And it said, is this your first time running for president? Which is exactly what they say on the comedy show
that I'm
referring to.
Well,
and the algo hated that, of course. The algo hated that because she was looking all fine, you know? Like, damn,
I
she's
think
kind
the
of hot.
algo hated it because it keeps getting tagged big booty Latinas.
Yeah.
Like that's the hashtag because of Alex Stein.
Alex Stein.
Have you
Is he
seen him
related to
troll?
Ben?
Have you seen this man troll at city council meetings?
Oh, wait. I love that guy. I'm following I'm following the other guy more. I see him more often. The other guy that trolls in city council meetings. Because they usually do it as a partnership, I thought.
Oh, I don't know. I've only seen clips of him.
Oh.
But he just gets up there and he's like, "Yeah, if all of you were as smart as me, like we'd be successful."
Yeah.
He just like lays him out the first thing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you gotta love it because like there's only two types of like city council meetings. There's the ones because I've been to it like I don't know 15 or so, maybe only like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I've been to a handful. It's been a while. And there's really only two categories. Some old lady complaining about something they don't understand.
True.
Usually like incorrectly because they're mad that the street signs are backwards, but that's because the road's backwards there because it's a double diamond interchange. Like stuff like that. That's a real story. She was like, the signs are on the wrong side. I was like, no, you are on the wrong side of the road. Please stop pretending to be an illegal truck driver.
Cosplaying. That's what we talked about. It's called cosplaying.
Yeah, stop cosplaying, lady. Go back to your pimp. But you have that, and then you've got like absolute trolling, and then you've got veterans that are like, "You're using my money how?"
Yeah,
like, I could be receiving a new leg.
I like that question though. That's a great question.
You're using my money how?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that one at a city council meeting. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Well, it's always interesting because you've got like, so I don't know if you know this, Arlington City Council is unpaid.
Oh, then yeah.
They're or maybe they are paid, but it's like $1,000 or something. It's basically zero.
I thought it was like $1,000 a month, like where I'm at, but
it's still. I mean, it's still like you're not living off of that. Like that's not your job.
No.
You know,
that's just supplemental income.
Yeah, and people would go up there every single meeting and scream at it, be like, "You're making so much money." I'm like, "Oh."
To a homeless person.
So I mean,
true.
$12,000 is a lot of money for a homeless person.
Or a time traveler from the 1800s.
Drugs, so it's not going to buy you a lot.
No.
Because you're not getting a good deal because you're homeless.
But if you're a time traveler from the 1800s and you go to today and then you go back to your time period, you could spend that $1,000 a month. You could get like 10 houses with that.
Yeah, but you'd have to be like, this currency's from the future. Like, how you going to be like, I need bills.
That shit's worth even more. Yeah.
People would just be like, that's fake. That's not real.
Bro, imagine just going to like, okay, I don't know. I went to Chicken Express last night and the guys there were, shall we say, alto AF. They were on the devil's cabbage.
They smelled
bad. Yeah.
They smelled bad.
What?
They smelled bad.
Yeah, they smelled bad.
Yeah. They could be not wearing deodorant.
Or what if I gave them future currency because I handed them cash?
They would probably try to spend it at Walmart.
Huh?
They'd probably try to spend it at Walmart, and the machine would say this isn't real money and send it back.
They would, yeah.
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 You gotta love Walmart.
They would use that money.
They would try. They'd probably, I don't know. I mean, we've seen this with like tribes where like we'll investigate a tribe and we'll like, I mean, you could like the grand scope is like Cortez and the Aztecs where he's like, you have llamas. Would you like some beads? Like it's kind of the trade, but I mean, you give creatures. I mean, I don't know if you ever saw the study they did on parrots where they started teaching parrots that like, I think it was a coin equaled food. And so the parrots did two things. If there was a small number, they created a socialist economy and would literally like, if one of the members of the like under 10 birds was struggling, they would give that bird coins to get more food.
I remember that. I saw that with like another animal, but I remember that.
Yeah, but if it was a big bird economy, if it was over 50 birds or something, they would like attack the weakest bird for the coins.
I agree with that. We talked about that
Like,
earlier. Survival of the fittest. Yeah.
yeah. Well, talons are useful for something.
Do the chickens have large talons?
Some chickens do. Silkies, I don't think do. I think they're pretty small.
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
Man, I love Tina.
Tina, you fat lard.
Yep. You gotta love that stupid llama.
Bro, I'm on one strike away from being banned by LinkedIn. And I swear to God, I wrote Tina, you fat lard today. And I was so afraid of getting banned for saying Tina, you fat lard.
Are they really striking you?
They're striking me. I wrote my favorite rap song. I literally wrote the title to my favorite rap song. Literally. And then they struck me for that.
Is the title a naughty word?
The first word might be it's fuck. Fuck Donald Trump.
I'm really surprised. Huh.
And I actually starred the U and the C though. I wrote F * K Donald Trump. And then I got another warning and I'm like literally I'm one away from being banned.
Don't get banned. You have too much clout.
I know I have too much. I can get dinero for advertising to all these fools on my feed.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so stupid to me that like LinkedIn won't let you advertise, and it's also like, yeah, we're just gonna insta ban you for random stuff.
They'll let you advertise.
Well, they will, but they won't they won't advertise you.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like it just blows me away that I'm like, you're literally generating revenue for them. Why would they not incentivize you to generate more revenue?
I know. I wonder how much I made because I've been getting 1 million or 1 to 2 million a week lately. Impressions. I wonder how much money that's made LinkedIn. Like, holy shit.
You'd probably be making like $200-500 somewhere around there
Per day. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's probably about 500. I agree. I've kind of done the numbers on like just looking at CPM numbers, and it's probably about 500 a day that I'm making them.
Did you see that Mr. Beast finally got on LinkedIn?
Yeah, that's crazy. And he's all unfiltered. He's just like he's just talking normal.
He's just Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, which is great because I watch his videos a lot and he's a fucking robot in his videos. But like he has to be. That's his camera personality is a robot, and that's his like like even like side video personality. But on LinkedIn he's like actually Jimmy Donaldson.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep seeing Dan's health bar go down and I'm like, the meeting is ending soon. Stupid automated COVID tests. When I was in college, like COVID, and it was like, you have this much time remaining in your exam.
Oh, I thought I was going to say you have this much time remaining in your life because you have COVID.
No, that was a typo. Somebody changed the TypeScript to make it say that the other day.
Damn it! Who put a question mark on the teleprompter?
Yeah. Oh, damn. What was that from?
Anchorman. You said Anchorman 2 is better than Anchorman 1 in our prep. That's all. Yeah. I remember you saying that. You said we're supposed to talk about how the sequel is superior to the original. This interview is better than the first one. You said Anchorman 2 was better than Anchorman 1. It is. Explain.
You understand. I saw Anchorman 2 first. Didn't know there was an Anchorman 1. Rewatched it like 5 times. Found out there was an Anchorman 1. Because, mind you, like, no internet, Go watch Anchorman 1. And I'm like, the jokes in 2 were just better. But I think it's because I think it's like the nostalgia factor. Okay. I think it's like the nostalgia factor, essentially.
Okay, bro. Like, seriously? Science needs your ass. You know how we're talking about people studying? Like, they need to study your fucking brain, bro. Before, like, when you go, you better A, donate your body to science, and B, donate your brain to the University of Texas at Austin. We will study that shit. I want scientists to specifically study the part of you that thinks Anchorman 2 is better than Anchorman 1. Daniel, have you ever heard a more ridiculous... Jump up if you heard a more ridiculous claim in your entire life. Oh my, he's not jumping.
Ha.
He's not jumping.
Look, a gun from the future, a Minotaur, the ghost of Stonewall Jackson, all critical elements. Okay. All right. It is. It's better. It's supersized.
Okay, I've heard Daniel say that arguably, what sequel in a comedy? I actually asked him what sequel is better than the original, and I think is it Wayne's World? I think he said he goes Wayne's World 2 might be better than Wayne's World 1.
Wayne's World 2 is better. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball of an opinion, I think.
It's just a better. Like I think it scored higher on IMDb. Like it's just like 0.3 higher.
Wait, IMDb.
Like, IMDb
what matters?
is also kind of crap.
How do you weight the IMDb score, audience versus critic? What percent do you give the audience, and what percent?
Critic is 0.
Critic 0. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like when they. Okay, so here's my example. Right, Killers of the Flower Moon came out like 2 years ago. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It had Robert De Niro.
We've established that I'm not gay. I'm not going to watch Killers of the
Flower
Moon.
It's not about. It's about the stealing of assets from a Native American tribe that finds out they have oil on their property. And Robert De Niro plays like the grandfather who leads the Ku Klux Klan, essentially, as part of the Freemasons, like in this.
Okay, he's got a pass for life for doing that, but like if he did Epstein Island shit and stuff, like I'd say he doesn't have a pass. But for acting, he can act literally as if he wanted.
Anyone.
Okay, what if he wanted a Robert Downey Jr. From Tropic Thunder? Could he do that?
No,
and get away with it.
That's like Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller could do that?
Yeah, Ben Stiller could do that.
Yeah.
But remember, you can never be Stiller than Ben Stiller because he's Ben Stiller.
Yeah, I feel like Ben Stiller could get away with that. I don't know where we were going with all this, but
yeah. I've been accused of not being appropriately dad joked lately at my 9 to 5. People have been telling me that I'm not allowed to use dad jokes because my son is too young.
That's funny.
I'm like, what? It's like you don't even have a kid. Like, what?
Bro, there's never too many dad jokes. Dad jokes are S tier. We're talking about tiers. Dad jokes are S tier, like for real.
Especially if they're actually funny.
Yeah, if it's a good dad joke, yeah.
It's ridiculous. I can't take anybody anywhere. Okay,
can't take anybody anywhere.
I can't take anybody anywhere. All right. So, did you see IBM's stock eat dirt this last month?
Yeah, I like that.
25% down because Anthropic released, and Claude can now code in COBOL, which is like the language that freaking airlines run on, which nobody had been able to code on for years and was an IBM proprietary language essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, well, your patent expired, so we just told the machine to learn. And they're starting like.
Bye IBM. I think get with the times or get out.
Yep. Claude is nuts.
Like, what does Claude do that's nuts?
The lead generator thing. Like I've spent about 100 hours on it, and I've accomplished what would probably take a solo developer almost a year to do. Like
Daniel and I are old heads. We only do ChatGPT.
No, Chatty's nuts.
Okay, terrible context for comedy though. What if I just want my GPT to be comedic? Grok?
Then you just ask Grok. Grok's funnier.
But turn it on unhinged, right?
Yeah, you gotta turn on unhinged. You gotta do unhinged. You gotta allow it the NSFW. You gotta allow it everything because it'll just pull stuff out of left field, and you're like, oh, that was hilarious.
Okay, so what are you doing with Claude?
Building a lead generator that's like 60 sprints. Like sprint is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This thing's building I'm a system engineer, so I kind of know how to orient it. And I consistently run you need to check your code using these various different third-party tools because I don't trust you to write perfect code, which it doesn't. It writes good code, but not perfect. But there's a component of this that I'm not talking about publicly. I'll tell you privately about exactly what it does. But it takes in if it finds on a site, let's just say it's looking here. Let's use this example. I can tell you about this. So the city of Fort Worth, the city of Dallas are required to post bids for infrastructure.
That's good.
Publicly.
I agree with that.
online, and a small percentage has to go to small businesses. A large, the good swath is going to go to a prime, obviously, but like you're going to have subcontractors for that. Right now, and I haven't set it up for this, but like I could totally do this. It wouldn't take very long. I have set it up so that it will scan a website like Fort Worth's contract directory, pull attachments, conclude whether I'm a good fit or not. If I'm a good fit, it'll write a 20, 15, 10 page, whatever is requested in the document.
A little bitterino.
Yeah. And then I'll have it'll crunch again until it's perfect. And it'll cost me $3 in API credits. And then it will submit it for me. I am literally pushing bids and proposals that I don't even have to look at. And they're like 9.3 out of 10.
Kind of like me. 9.367 out of 10, baby.
You're a 9.4.
9.4.
We round up.
And Daniel's a 9.4 in my opinion. And let me see. You're about a bro, mister, you need to shave that facial hair you've got there.
It's a little patchy. Yeah.
Yeah. I always get told by the ladies, which are obviously the smarter sex, to like you just make a little bit of a shadow right there. Yeah, you got too much. Oh, you got it pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. It's this never finally meets, and so I kind of trim this all down, but it regrows.
Yeah.
But no, my wife told me she wants me to shave my beard, but only once I'm in shape because I don't look good when I'm fat and hair, not hairy. Like, thanks.
Yeah, quit snacking so much, bro.
Jeez. It's a stroganoff, okay?
All right, do you got any more announcements?
I have set a goal to get my company to $500,000 by the end of the year in revenue. And I'm only 2 clients away from doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's good. I would clap for you, but I don't have 2 hands.
Yeah, you're good. It's okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's my goal. And I got banned on X and then unbanned, but it doesn't let me be unbanned. So I'm trying to figure that one out.
Yeah, I'm banned from a few subreddits. I'm banned from NFL, LinkedIn Lunatics, Pornhub, Girls Gone Very Wild, and r/LinkedIn. Well, yeah, I'm not actually banned from r/LinkedIn. That's a temporary ban. I'll be back.
Because you post in the memes?
I was posting memes in there, yeah.
Yeah. How's Clockout been going for you?
Clockout?
Yeah, the app I sent you.
Oh, bro, I get way too many freaking notifications. I need to
turn it off.
But like it's always people who viewed my profile and then they don't send me a message, or if they do, it's like paywalled. So it's I can't see the message.
It makes me think that I'm just ugly.
Wait, yeah, why do I get so many viewers on that? I really don't know. I get like a decent amount. And like so today I actually got one it was an important position at Meta, and I was like, oh,
janitor.
Yeah, janitor.
Very important.
It said cleaner. Yeah, I don't know what cleaner means. It could be like.
Yeah, I mean they did just lay off 10%.
They probably laid off the cleaners, the fixers, the product testers.
Well, they laid off everybody who's working on Metaverse.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, kind of. They repurposed half of them and then laid off the other half.
Bro, that's why you would love Rick and Morty. It has a metaverse in it.
I've seen like I get the whole concept of the show and I get the flow of the show because I've seen enough clips.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I dislike it. I like it. I don't think I can. Like I've tried to watch an episode once or twice and just been like, I can't.
Bro, okay. Look. I like to peg things like 0 to 100%, like chance.
Okay.
There's 100% chance you have ADD, bro. 100%.
100%. Very glad you finished that sentence.
I can't really see the video going on. I really can't, like, barely see it. But you made a face. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, speaking of Jimmy
Sorry. Oh, yeah,
Donaldson,
yeah.
he's going blind in one eye. You know that?
Who now?
Jimmy Donaldson,
Really? From what?
Mr. B6000.
From eating the Beast bars or something?
Yeah, too many Feastables.
If you feast, you die.
If you feast, you lose eye.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the Beast games are.
They really
Didn't
are.
that guy like get his arm pulled out of his socket and then they couldn't like put it back in because it came out the wrong way?
Something
Beast
like
games?
that.
So it was like, I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Or like, we're starting to cure cancer, bro. Like, what do you mean you can't just put it back in?
It's kind of
Like,
like
hit it with a hammer.
that old saying: if you don't use it,
You lose
you
it.
lose it.
That's right. You don't need that stinking arm, bro. You weren't using it. No.
Wait, okay.
There's some paraplegic or amputee out there that's just like, I hate Max.
Bro, we are amputee friendly since
We are
'94.
amputee friendly.
I have been.
That's
I was
right.
a hater in 1993 of amputees. I will admit that, hand to God. But in the spring of '94, I found words of wisdom. Amputees are kind of like these nuts in your mouth. Happy birthday, Jordan Peele.
It was terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
These nuts in your mouth. You don't remember that? You don't remember that?
I do know which clip you're referring to. Yes.
Wait. So, like, are you saying that my father died with these nuts in your mouth?
I'm not saying that. No. I'm confirming that I'm not saying that.
Okay, you don't like Jordan Peele though? Like, what do you think? Do you think
I
he's
do.
funny?
It's like it's like a 50-50. Some clips are hilarious, some are terrible.
Bro, I agree
Like
with that. It's not 50-50 though. You don't know comedy. It's like 90-10.
You know what? It may be. I just feel like I've seen them all, and so I'm
So
like
wait, you
looking
watch
back
like
on
the
it.
deleted clips?
Maybe. I mean, my favorite is still like they're pretending to be two white guys to get into, I think it's the KKK or whatever, and they've like got whiteface and no, it's the Nazis. The Nazis. They're trying to join the Nazis.
Yeah, and the
like,
guy from Modern Family's there, the dad.
Yeah,
Phil Dunphy.
Yeah, and they're like the African Americans. You know, they have a certain smell about them, and they can't resist certain things, and they're like, "Oh, I guess so."
I think he was like, the blacks have a certain smell to them. Yeah. Yes. And bro, he plays that part, and like he doesn't get canceled at all for it because he plays it so well. The Phil Dunphy guy.
Well, he's also attractive. That helps.
He's attractive.
Yeah, like he's a nice looking guy. Like,
he's
I'm
a
not gonna date
guy.
him, but I think like I mean, if I think he's married, but like if his wife left him tomorrow, I think he'd be fine.
No. Well, yeah, he's worth over $100 million, bro. That's okay. People were asking, what does Jimmy Donaldson's fiance see in him? Is it money / fame, or is it like that she actually loves him? Like,
well, she actually only sees 0-20 vision in him. So
one eye's broken.
I mean, didn't she meet him like 2 years ago or something? Like after he became big?
Yeah, it's after. So he's worth $1 billion when he meets her.
Well, here's the question, right? Has he told her she has to sign a prenup?
Ooh,
that's the question.
And what would the prenup look like? Like, because I think it would give her a little bit. It'd probably give her like $10 million, is my guess.
Yeah, prenups generally have a buyout value. It's usually like 1 to 5%.
Yeah, and he's worth like probably $1.5 billion.
Yeah, it's around there.
He says it depends, you know, because he'd have to liquidate so much stuff. He always says he's cash poor and that he's like even in the negatives cash wise.
Yeah, he told me that he's constantly in debt, or he told me. He put online.
He told me.
Jimmy and I
in an exclusive interview.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what I was going to ask you actually. Speaking of like, he told me, where can people find your work? Like, is it just you just randomly post about it on LinkedIn? You don't have a website.
I mean, I do have a website for my company at, Vortex
Computation
LLC. But
yeah, what's the website though?
Just vortex.llc.
Vortex.llc.
.llc. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could get a .llc.
Yeah, it's actually really easy.
Bro, I was an expert at all the dots back in the day, but now there's too many
There's so
dots.
many new ones.
There's like you could get like dot weird, dot fun, dot thought,
Dot Studio.
dot Stephen
Yeah.
Hawking.
Yeah. One of my clients got Pro, like Dot Pro, and I was like, what?
I've done that. Yeah, I've got a couple of dot pros.
Yeah, and then I got another client, and their company's called Grip Inc., and they were like able to get Grip Inc. And I was like, oh, good for you.
Yeah, well, I was able to get chit.com.
I know. It's a good one.
So, do you want
got-
a thought leader hat?
Yeah.
Would you wear a thought leader hat?
For a skit, sure. Out in public, no, because I hate hats.
Wait, I wear this out in public quite a lot, and I get people just walk up to me and literally are like, "I love your hat," and I'm like, "I love you." No, I'm kidding.
I don't wear hats. I do not like hats.
You
After
don't?
I found out I had curly hair, I was like, no hats. I went golfing the other day and I had to go buy a hat from the PGA store because I didn't have a hat.
Oh man, those are like $45.
It was 25. I got a discount.
No.
It was expensive.
What'd you shoot? I'm gonna say over 100.
I really should have worked on my drives. My putting's pretty solid, but I was literally hitting houses.
Yeah, I've hit lots of houses. Just run very quickly when you hit them.
Oh, I just look away, look away, pretend it was somebody else, point to someone else.
Yeah, but people
like, oh, that was so unfortunate, Johnny.
People might stand on their house and like say, "This, what are you doing, Mister?"
Well, then you just hit another one.
Hit another one and then hit them.
Hit another one, get your golf cart run.
See, I'm going to educate you on 2000s and 90s comedy slowly, whether you like it or not. You're getting educated.
I mean, I have like half of it.
But you don't even have the good half. You have Anchorman 2. You've only watched, okay, how many times have you watched Zoolander?
2, maybe 3.
Okay.
It's
how many
just
times
not
have you watched
available.
Tropic Thunder?
I don't know, a couple.
Just a couple.
Yeah, again, Tropic Thunder is like only available on Netflix, and I don't have Netflix, so not usually. I have this one because my 1-year-old accidentally bought it on the TV somehow. But like, other than that, I don't have Netflix.
My brother and memes. Tropic Thunder full is available on YouTube.
Nice.
You know where people put a lot of stuff now? That's why I asked for your website. A lot of people put stuff on Pornhub now. Like they'll put like legitimate, like actual like lessons in like calculus or chemistry or these nuts.
You're just what? They just you learn more when you have nothing better to do.
I guess because people watch them though, and there's a better CPM. We were talking about CPM.
No cost for
like there's a better CPM on Pornhub than there is on YouTube.
Well, that's because Pornhub is not getting like all the AI slop that YouTube is.
True.
Like you gotta think about, because like this is not like a. I've been researching Pornhub. This is like a YouTube has a problem.
Yeah.
Like YouTube has literally got the same dollars to spend, but now there's 10 times the video because of the AI slop. So
yeah, but only the top 10. Only the top 0.0000001% of YouTubers ever get money.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying CPM is so bad because monetization is so bad. We don't even get monetized on LinkedIn, by the way. We already talked about that. But on the Doom Zoom on YouTube, you only get it after you've gotten like 3 million views on YouTube, which is crazy.
Jeez. That's a lot.
Not even Tropic Thunder full on YouTube has 3 million views. All right. We're going to hang up this thing. What are your parting thoughts on anything we've talked about or anything we didn't talk about?
All right. So we need to have another podcast in like 6 months or something. Okay. 3 months. I won't
No.
have accomplished enough in 3 months.
I'm taking a picture.
Oh.
The trilogy.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay. In like 6 months, because then I'll be able to tell you if I've made enough money to like do my company full time.
Oh yeah.
That'll be cool. We'll see. That's TBD. I work
Wait,
hard at my
that's a
9 to 5,
big
so
drop,
I
bro.
gotta keep that.
Now hold on. Like all this. Whoa. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot going on, but yeah. Cool things we talked about. Anthropic's nuts with Claude. If you're not using at least 4 AIs, you're not really an AI user. And if you're not an AI user, you can only be cool if you wear thought leader hats. So
That's true. That's true.
That's just science.
I will say that this is sponsored by this book, The Integrity Edge.
And by Tony Robinson.
Huh?
And by Tony Robinson.
This is not sponsored by Tony Robinson. Screw Tony Robinson. We don't like him. Follow Jacob Pierce if you're not already following him. Follow Vortex Computation just for the memes because they repost a lot of the things that Jacob posts.
I wonder why. It's not like I'm controlling them.
We will check you out next time on The Price Is